Hello and welcome back to Unreal Gold, Part 4. And in this episode, we are under attack by a giant manta!
We had to get on the roof, and then we found the bird that was flying and squawking.
Well, not bird, but manta. That actually was a pretty big jump scale for me during the playthrough.
What, just seeing a big flying
seeing
abomination
a
behind
giant
you?
manta appear out of frickin' nowhere and deal almost all of my health and damage.
Well,
Bastard.
how about a corpse being basically impaled on a door and then floating half in the air?
Nah, that's not all that shocking because, you know, the Nali are different enough from humans that I don't really feel all that sympathetic towards their plight. I mean, I still want to save them, sure, but I want to save them because I'm gonna get power-ups for it, as opposed to it's the right thing to do. Ooh, bandages.
More corpses. We must save, or else we may become corpses too and get butthurt over lost progress.
Yeah, I've already hit that switch, which opens up this door.
You know how as a late gameplay mechanic that some games will train you to, save all the time, it's safer. And then right at the last second you say, oh, you can't save. If you die, you have to start back from the last save file. Sorry.
Oh, you mean like Final Fantasy and Dark Souls?
And Nier Automata! Haha! It is a widespread syndrome of bullshit.
Well, Final Fantasy 3 does that, but honestly, Final Fantasy 3 is like the only major instance of that being a real problem. But then again, I've not actually played Final Fantasy 3, so there's that.
I mean, basically saying that it's a new frustration. I think it's the newness that makes it especially abysmal when you're trying to enjoy the end of the game and you run into a roadblock like that.
Yeah. Murky's dead.
Versus, what's another game that was kind of like that? It escapes me. It might come to me later. It escapes me now.
Time Splitters 2?
Nope. Time Splitters 2 only ever had a checkpoint system. I'm talking about games that Grand Theft Auto probably would be a good one because when you die, when you get quote unquote wasted in Grand Theft Auto 5, you just revive at the hospital. But I'm pretty sure there are some cases where if you die, you don't wake up at the hospital. You get a game over screen and you have to start over.
For story missions, I think that's the case, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. But it's just that, the game trains you to be used to dying. Dying is okay. Things will continue afterwards, but then suddenly you're slapped in the face with a repeat.
I've seen the first evidence of the crash site. During a tough slog through a Nali village infested with Scar, I came across pieces of a crashed Terran ship. The debris was seared from re-entry and scattered over a wide area. I hope she didn't break up in the air. If she did, there won't be any cores to recover. The crash site is very close. I'm nearly home free.
Yeah, no, we are not. But yeah, we are approaching the UMS Prometheus. That's what this that's what this faction is called, the UMS.
Mines, crystals, torches, sconces,
and gas bags.
Rock.
An interesting skybox.
We are entering the mine level, where soon all communication with the surface will be lost. That
was pretty much the entirety of the mine level for returning to Pali.
And now we're in the owl level.
No, there are no owls, just these small raptors.
Lies! I heard an owl. It made a whoop 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 whoop. There is a hoot hoot
Evil
among these
swarmers.
squeak squawks. Go away. You're not that adorable. You're hideous.
Well, honestly, they are mostly adorable. They're like, they're pretty much like Zooms from the Monster Rancher series. Cloud does not remember Monster Rancher. That is sad.
I have heard good things about Monster Rancher, but I cannot confirm or deny.
This track is kick-ass, though.
Yeah. It looked like you were headbanging for a second.
I was. I love this track, man. See? Rocking out with cows.
Rocking out. I'm killing
With
stuff.
cows.
Spending time indoors.
Without cows.
Blowing up barrels.
That have property rights.
Damn it, Link, stop breaking the keeper's pots.
Yay, more ammo.
So now we are learning about the Sky Demons, another creature that has caused a fright among the Na'vi.
No, the Sky Demons are us.
Again, we are confronted with ever-increasing terror among this simple folk people.
Yeah. The Na'vi are not ready for the advancement of technology on their planet. They're a bit too simple. Although, to be perfectly honest, I don't think that they need any advancement of technology. They accidentally found an 8-ball gun after all. Open the damn door.
You see, I believe it was the invention of modern capitalism that caused people to become obsessed with perfecting everything, because the best way to create solutions is to sell them.
No, the best way to further solutions is to sell them.
Yes, whereas simplicity demands that we just be content with what our fathers have done, and what their fathers did, and so on.
Yeah, but I don't want to be Amish. Amish is boring.
Yeah. The crystals. Of course.
Don't! That was really well timed, and I wish that was on purpose. But seriously, this track is kick-ass. No, you can't make that jump.
Oh god. Oh, we are blown to bits by River. We have to load.
That's why we saved first.
Yes, saving is important. Any game that lets you save mandates that you save. Remember, or you will be Skull and Crossbones banned.
More Nolly fruit seeds. I love the fact that Unreal is kind enough to actually give you portable healing items. It's very nice of it.
That's because that was the standard back in the day, was to put health packs that automatically regenerate your health.
Ow!
No, we're gonna need them now. I made room for more supper.
Yeah, I don't actually like using the grenade launcher, like, at all.
You know what would be great is if they made, it probably does exist, they make a first-person game that uses all the same classic first-person tropes, especially classic tropes like having to extract health items from the map. But the health items are like, oh, what was it? Street Fighter that made it. So no, not Street Fighter. It was one of these games where you kick open a garbage can and get like a piece of chicken. It was like a full cooked chicken.
Rage.
You get like it was Streets of Rage. You get a full cooked chicken on the ground, or you get like a hot dog or a pizza, and like Dead Rising. Yep, I knew it. Dead Rising was the first to do that.
No,
not the first. It looked really good though.
I mean, Castlevania was doing that too, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But look at how big this goddamn spaceship is.
And that's only one side of it. Wait till you see the other ones.
No. We can actually circumnavigate. We can actually go around the entirety of the UMS Prometheus in this area. There it is.
We have found the crash site.
Look at that moon. That is a kick-ass moon graphic.
That is a nice moon.
The skyboxes in this game are awesome.
Hello, triangle-shaped rock.
One of these days, I'm just gonna load up Unreal Gold, get to this level, and put a screenshot right at the goddamn skybox, and then have that as my background for a while.
Nice.
I have to disable the HUD first, but I can do that.
It reminds me of when my buddy was setting up his basement man cave, and he had like, I think at most he was effectively running 3 monitors to project one image, and it was The Witcher. It was amazing looking.
More mercs.
There were survivors. I mean, I'm sorry, there were survivors.
Well, no, these are Scar Force looking into the crash site of the Prometheus on their own.
Okay, so they weren't on the ship when it crashed.
Yeah, they were not.
Okay. That I misunderstood. And which is why we must kill them, because they are raiders.
That was me attempting to alternate between the primary and secondary fire of the combat assault rifle. Again, it's not honestly worth it. Just use the secondary fire.
Just use secondary fire. Don't save your bullets. Bullets are precious. They are good. But wasting them is bad.
Precious, but they are very good.
Precious enough to use alternate fire 10 grenades later. I feel like we're being armed for some kind of great conflagration.
I'm not sure if any of the members survived. Any of the members of the Prometheus survived the crash down, but after the raid, everyone's dead.
It doesn't look good so far. There are corpses. There's destruction everywhere. It looks like a no-show. Like the party was supposed to be here. They made the reservation at 5 p.m. Nobody showed up. It's already 5:45.
Yeah, that's a waste of the goddamn ice cream cake. I don't even like ice cream cake that much, but it's a shame to waste the shit, you know?
We can't give it to these guys either. Every time we try offering them ice cream cake, they shoot at us.
Yeah.
See, you guys feel like sleeping? Yeah, I know you're covered in blood. You're sleeping, and you made me feel like I wasted on my ice cream cake. How dare you?
Here, have grenades instead.
They are very tasty.
Well, they're very explosive.
At least some of you enjoy the goddamn foods I bring around, throwing flares of dynamite, TNT, or whatever.
It's flares.
As a lighting flare.
Booyah! The rocket launcher.
Sweet.
This is another UMS weapon. The rocket launcher is really, really powerful, but the rockets it fires are very, very slow. I personally really dislike this weapon. The damage output on it is very good, but it's not actually efficient, so I don't bother to use it. I would rather have the 8-ball gun.
Yeah. I have to put myself into I don't start off with the mindset of picking up a gun and saying, you know what, this is like a token that the game's giving me to use for a little while. I usually hang on to the really powerful stuff until I basically forget about it, going with the strategy I was using anyway. But then I can give myself the mindset of saying, I'm going to take this rocket launcher and I'm going to use every single one of its bullets and just have a ball until it's done.
I don't have that mentality when it comes to older FPS games. I think that's personally a bit wasteful. And given the fact that I usually want to keep my ammo as high as I can for a long time. Although that's more or less a hang up that I've got.
Somebody turn off that damn blender.
No, keep the turbine on. It makes it so that the ship has limited power.
We have enough soft serve.
Yeah, we have enough soft serve, but you know what? We could definitely use some more smoothies.
I hope that you brought enough banana.
CAR.
Ah, lava rooms. How quaint.
Well, it's not actual lava. It's effectively plasma. One of the things that this actually shows off is the fact that the UMS is using plasma fusion as a primary energy source.
Is also using "you cannot enter this room" jelly as a primary energy source.
Well, not as an energy source, but as a deterrent.
Ah. And again. The use of orange and blue here is to remind us that while there's blue cool safety, there's fiery orange death.